The next chapter starts here. Pigs, progress, and plenty of our graft. Hi all, and welcome back to Solek. This is episode 19 of this Let's Play series, and no field work today. It is a crisp December morning, and we have got grain to sell. We also have TMR to sell. We've got the cows to check in on. We've got the red tape we've got to go in and check on. And yeah, so at the end of last episode, I left harvesting, and I had I'm pretty sure it was the rye left to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the rye. There was one field left to do anyway, and we had a grass harvest to do. So grass harvest is done. We got a good yield off the two fields for silage. 31 bales in total, very nice. That needs to actually go into the TML mixer today. So that's another job that needs doing. So yeah, all the fields, we'll drive past in a minute, but all the fields have now got the cover crop in for the winter, including this field. I know I'm backwards and forwards, you know what I'm like, everyone. I actually haven't recorded any Let's Play for a little bit because the heat in the UK, it was just unbearable. I did some mod map reviews, but that's about it. So yeah, our new field that we rented at the end of last episode is, it is this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Field 120, that's all done. So all the fields have got cover crop in. They're looking beautiful. So we should be getting a healthy bonus for that in March. So we need to keep an eye out that for March. So yeah, let's just crack on with some grain. We'll talk about what I've done and what my ideas are once we've got the first load. Okay, we've got milk we need to put into the dairy as well. God, we've got more milk, more honey to deliver. And we've got 300 grand in the bank. We are doing very nicely. I've not done any contracts. This is all just pure profit from obviously selling TMR and bits and bobs that we're now producing ourselves. So it'd be quite interesting to see what we get for these crops. That was what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure it was the rye. If it was the rye, why is that not? The last crop that I harvested, we got a. What is? Okay. Well, we're going to go with everything, by the way, because canola, it's not at its best price it was last month. Or I think it is just at its best price now, but we're going to get rid of all of them because we've got snow coming second part of December. We're going to get that out of the way with. So let me just the moisture. It wasn't rye. What was it? Of course it was rye. No, it can't have been. It might have been oats. No, we haven't got no oats. Anyway, whatever it was, the last field. Excuse me. You can tell I haven't filmed for a bit. The last field to be harvested, we got a grade C. So we'll be getting 80% of the overall yield on the crop. So 80% of the price, which, you know, is better than a grade D. Has it got anything to do with the fact that I irrigated? No. We've had more rain this year. And to be honest with you, it's normally snow by now as well. So the map is shifted now. Once all this grain's delivered, once the TMR's delivered, we are going to be getting some pigs. Now, not this one. I'm thinking this field here, we buy it. We put some pigs in here. That is my thinking. So, is there anything else we're gonna? No, we'll check on the cows and the red tape later. So let me go off and get all these delivered, and then we will reconvene once. Yeah, we'll reconvene once all this is delivered, so we can see how much you actually made. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Right. See you in a minute. Okay, so that's the first load delivered. 20 grand. Okay, 20 grand. So that's our baseline for the canola. Not actually sure how much more we've got. Anyway, let me go and grab some more. Okay, this is load number 2. Oh, it's even less now. There is like 5,000-6,000 litres left, but I'm not going to bother with that. Leave that for next year. I think I'm going canola, I can't remember. I have updated the crops for next year. I've added the new field 120. So we'll know what we're doing in that field. We'll go through that once we've got the rest of the crops. See you in a minute. Okay, so it was rye, the last field that we harvested. You see 80% there, bottom right. 10 grand. Oh, okay, just under 11. Well, 11 just. Yeah. I mean, we've only got the one load of it, so awkward to get in and out of this mill, grey mill. So yeah, we got one load of that, so that's 2 of the crops down. Yeah, we've got 4, so another 2 to go. So let me go and grab the next load. So next up is the triticale. This was in the big U-shaped field, I believe. We got 4 loads of this. Yep, 4. But it's only 65% of its worth. Oh, well, I thought I'd undercooked that. So let's have a look what we get for this. I'm not expecting a lot. I said miracles. Would be a miracle if we got a lot for it. £9 grand. We're gonna get about 36 grand for 4 loads. Alright, let's get on with it. Okay, load number 2. Let's move on. Load number 3. Nothing to see here. Right, last load of the triticale. Just the wheat left now. So we'll go and grab that. I've got 33,000 litres. I think I'm just going to do the one load. See if I can bother to come back for the 13,000 litres. Can't imagine we're going to get much for the wheat either. Yeah, you never know, might get some chickens and we might need it as feed. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, with the heat wave that's been going on all over Europe really, the room in which I film, so my studio, my room, everything that I need to film is in this room, and it was sweltering. I've got no aircon, and honestly, the heat has been like nothing I've ever felt in England before, in the UK. It was like stepping off an air-conditioned plane in Greece in the middle of August. Even, you know, we normally have a breeze here in the UK, but even the breeze was warm. The Friday just gone, it was just, yeah, we're not used to that in the UK. So I mean, mod map reviews, I mean, if anyone's seen any of them, they were quick, 8-9 minutes. This is what it is. Have a nice day. But I couldn't bear it. My PC was going mental because it was so hot. It was just, yeah. But everything's back to normalish now. It's cooled down a lot. And where I live in like a city, I'd say. And yeah, I have to shut my window, otherwise you'll hear traffic. So people beeping, police cars, and you know all the usual. So that makes it 10 times worse. So yeah, I haven't filmed a Let's Play for a little while. Obviously, there's quite a bit to do, so I have done a list, but I'm looking down the list thinking, oh, just oh, what are we doing now? What have I got to do? Oh, it's just mental. Oh, you might have seen there in the cow field, we've got two calves. We have got two new arrivals. We've also got the two bulls, the new bulls that we had. We're going to sell them. I did say that we're going to wait till they're both 6 months. I think one's 10 and the other one's 8 months now, so we're going to sell them this episode. We're going to get our pigs on. So, yeah. So, we're going to buy the fields, talked about earlier. I'm going to have to do some terraforming. I mean, none of the fields are flat. And placing productions, etc., etc. Unless I've got like a flat concrete pad ready to go, I'm not the best. And I'm going to do it while everyone's watching. But it's okay because I'm the director, the producer. If it goes wrong, we just have another take. But let's see how it goes. I mean, we need to start building up the pigs for when we take over. Well, we take over that big field, and I'll show you what I want to do anyway when we place the piggery down, and then you'll get a grasp of the scale of the operation that I'd like. It'd be a first for me, a big operation like I'm planning. So yeah, really excited about it. So let's go grab the TMR now. That's all the grain done. 400 grand. We've got two loads of TMR. I'm expecting big things from the TMR. That'll probably be car 4. So I'll go and grab that now. Do a couple of loads of that. And yeah, then we'll check out the cows. We'll have a look for the red tape. And then we'll get to work on the piggies. Yeah, okay. See you in a minute. Right, here we are then. Not sure how much we're going to get for this. Should have had a look really. I'll be happy with 25, 30 grand per load. Let's have a look. Oh, oh wow. Uh, we got 3 loads of this, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, yeah, very nice. Let me go and get the the next load. Okay, so this is load number 2. Um, we are making an absolute absurd amount of money off this TMR. Uh, I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I mean, it's not like we're putting in 1,000 litres of straw, hay, and silage, and it's giving us 10,000 litres. Say, it is one for one. And at the end of the day, we are harvesting all the ingredients, well, apart from the mineral feed. But I was thinking, even the mineral feed, I've bought 20 pallets so far. That's £20,000 worth of mineral feed I've put in as well. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about the TMR mix. Is he giving us too much money? Uh, I don't know. I mean, it has given us a lot of money so far, and I would hate to think that people think that I'm, just using that as get rich quick scheme. I know a lot of people do. It's not like I've stuck like I don't know, like a mobile phone tower on the farm and it's bringing in 20 grand a month. I've seen that a lot as well. I mean, we are working for the TMR. It just seems to be a hell of a lot of money. I don't know if I can turn it down. I don't think so. I mean, I've turned the greenhouse down. That's a good feature to have. We don't get that much money off the greenhouse anymore, and I'm still putting manure in there. Well, I haven't for a while. It's a bit of a pain actually. We'll talk about that when we go for the red mod. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you like, and I'll go and get the last load. Right, last load. I've just noticed as well, we do have one more load of wheat. Uh, my maths is, I just work things out differently. I must do, because we've got a load left. I'm not going to do it now. We'll get back. We'll obviously have a look at the cows. We'll sell the 2 cows that we need to sell, and we'll get on the pigs. I mean, I haven't chose a very good day to do it, if I'm honest. But I do want to get it done this episode. So I want to get some pigs in there. And I said beginning at the end of the last episode, I harvested. Well, actually, I didn't. The first thing I did was I had to collect the straw from the field we just harvested. And the new field, which is 26 acres, I actually ploughed it or subsoiled it and then drilled it as well. 26 acres, they're both 6 meters width, which took a while. And I had the drill on the Massey, and there's a small incline on the new field, tiny, and the Massey wouldn't get up it. Honestly, I was trying everything. I was taking run-ups with the drill on the back, everything. It wouldn't get up there. And I noticed the Massey needed a little bit of a service. I mean, it wasn't too low, it was above half. So I thought, right, I'll take her for a service, see what's up with her, see if that makes a difference. And it wasn't until I got to the garage that I realised the tyres, well, they were basically racing slicks on the Massey. So I must have wasted, I don't know, 20 minutes faffing about, trying to work out why she wouldn't work. And yeah, it was the tyres. But yeah, that new field's huge. And I did all that in the heat. What I'm trying to say is I think that we need some bigger equipment. You know, we're getting these bigger fields now, we're getting more fields. But it just breaks my heart spending the money because really I want to get the new field done with all the new husbandries. But again, we're going to drill that next year in the spring. We'll have one more year. I mean, I know we're up to 500,000 now, but we'll need the straw for TMR. We'll need straw for the pigs. So the more we can get done next season, the better. At the end of the day, we are going to have some pigs, and the field that we're going to buy, which is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Uh, it's the start of our pigs, and hopefully, was it that one or was it the one? Well, we'll have a look in a second because there's two there. If you remember, I said we could have used them as meadows for the cows. Yeah, I think it was the third one away, the cheapest one because we are going to buy it outright. So yeah, that's next. Let's take a little look at the piggies as the cows as we drive past. All right, here we go. So we have had two Angus calves. They're a couple of months old now, 3 months. 3 months, they're born pretty much at the same time. So yeah, we got a bull and we got a lady. But it's time for these two to go. So self-selected, 5 grand. I mean, they were no good to us. Uh, Obviously these are their mum and sisters. So yeah, but the Angus are all good. 91, 94, 96, 94, 96. Holstein bulls are 91. We got a 94. I mean, we got a couple of low 80s on the Holsteins, but on the whole, we're doing all right for milk. They're getting TMR now. We've got nearly 4,000 litres to take into the dairy as well. Can a dairy even hold that? We might even end up getting a new dairy. But on the new field with where the husbandries are going, we are going to have a bigger milk parlour down there, I believe. Right, let's park this up. We'll have a look at the red tape. Then we'll head on down to the field. Let's park this round here. Oh no, I should have gone down the other way. Yeah, and I hope everyone's enjoying the football. I mean, I'm not a massive football fan. I like to keep on top of what's happening there. Alright, we'll leave that there. No, was there something else I said I was going to do? No, I don't think so. Let's go and see about these piggies. Mm. Yeah, yeah, mate. All over the road today. Oh, see, I hope everyone's doing alright, enjoying the football, enjoying the heat, just enjoying life, really. I know I am. Well, enjoying my new job. So it's not that one. Yeah, it's this one. Uh, yeah, look, it's far from flat. So we're gonna have to level this up, aren't we, before I do anything. Right, okay, so let me go up into the sky and I show you what my plan is. Oh no, it is this one. What is wrong with me? Anyway, it's this one I want. So let me we want animals, we want pigs. So I was looking at these earlier. This is what I want eventually. Some of these bad boys. So if you think that field's not actually that big, you got a couple of these, okay? Plus the cows, plus sheds. So we'll put cows in this field here. Maybe we'll put some calves in here. Put some pigs in there. We'll have some. Yeah, it's going to fill it really quickly because we're going to need a load of sheds on there as well. So the whole point is to obviously store some of this equipment as well. The bigger equipment we're going to get. So eventually, this is what I want. But for now, I was thinking one of these. Which way would we put it? This way. We'll put it here somewhere. Oh no, I can't replace that. We need to buy it. Okay, so let's buy it first off. Right, we're going to buy it. How much? 22.5 grand. So we're going to buy that. I'm not going to. Oh, let's visit. Help if it wasn't on that. Right, so this is the field. Oh, you don't understand how nervous I am about doing this. This isn't my forte. I've been thinking about it the whole time I've been filming. So construction. Right, we need to level this, and the weather's bad. So the way I see it is going up to that corner up there. It's sloping from there all the way up to there. So we need to do some. We need to level it really, don't we? So if we level it, make you a bit bigger. Alright, I'm going to do it with the mouse. Do I need to do it square? No, we'll do it this way. Oh. Right, let's level this off. I don't want to approach the other field because that's obviously our crop field for now. So we'll go right up to the margin. Oh. Well, I'm just going to do half for now as well. Right, let's make this a bit smaller. That's better. Honestly, I don't know why I don't like doing this. I just don't. I think we'll just do that for now. It's not looking too bad. Right, how's that looking? Right, okay. We're all right. The field ends there. This is the margin. This is our field. Oh, level all this off. Right, and then we can soften. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's looking all right. That's looking all right. That. Oh, I'll soften all this up. Make it all nice. Can't really see it because of the blasted fog and mist. Right. Yeah, as long as I've not cut into that field, yeah, the crop's there, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's all going to be one field or 1 yard eventually. God, it costs a lot of money, doesn't it? Just watching the money go down. I'll do the other half. I will do it, and I'll make it look lovely. And it's only taken one take, so that's what I mean. I slip sometimes. I've always done that. Yeah, do you know what? I think that'll do for now. I end up trying to be a perfectionist and I end up ruining what I've done. I've turned auto saves off as well, just in case. I think that looks all right. All right, let's see. We don't want cows, we want pigs. I want this one. I'm not going to do anything with the meadows or whatever. I'm just going to. Is it the fence that's not straight? It won't go. Oh, that's as straight as I can get it. I need to leave some space outside because there's a silo. Right, do you want to customise the fence? No, we'll leave the fence as it is. Plant a meadow, yes. Do you know what, guys? I'm actually, I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. I mean, there's bits and bobs, look, but oh, come on. Thank the Lord. Yeah, I'm happy with that. There's nothing around the back, is there? Anything that needs to be. I mean, I can get around there. There's nothing there. Okay, I'm really happy with that. Okay, all the pressure's off. Let's get some pigs. No, I've not had a look. There's no. Yeah, I know there's no to move. I've not had a look at any of these. I mean, 59. Oh God, there. No, that's a 95. So let's mark you. You're a 95. You're right. How old are these? 6 months. Yeah, you don't need to be too old, do they? 6 months can produce. So let's get a. So we've got. So they're 95s. I'm not really delicate about what breed. That's you a 94. Yeah, that's a boar as well. Perfect. Black pied. Oh, you're all bad. No, there's no point getting a boar. Oh, 97. Brownie. Nice. Nice one, Brownie. We've got a boar to go with you. We've got an 82. Ah, 99, but it's young. We'll take that one anyway. Oh, should we take an 82? Well, as long as you don't go below 80. I mean, these are being sold for meat anyway, eventually. I was hoping to get more than that, to be honest with you. There's no point having too many boars. You're a 93, we'll take you. Didn't see that one. You're an 86, we'll take you. Oh, I ain't going to be too fussy, to be fair. Oh, you're a 90. Oh, that's a boar, isn't it? 58. I want to take that 50. I don't want to take nothing below 90. 80, pardon me. Is that it? Oh, okay. Oh, not, yeah, I've took you. Oh, we're going to buy selected. Okay, we've got some pigs. Now we need to feed them, don't we? Where am I going to get food from? I've got some wheat, a little bit of canola. That's the point. We're going to need cord as well. Right, where's the animal dealer on this map? If we go to the animal dealer, are you the animal dealer up there? You are, aren't you? Now maybe we can get some food from up there. Liquid manure, surely. Bale purchase, manure, dairy. Hang on, let's visit. I'm sure surely there's going to be pig food. No silo nowhere. That's slowly. Really? We're gonna have to. Oh, there's a bale around here. So no, it's coming from there. I thought there was a collectible then. Really? There's no. You're for dropping off. That's the dairy. Okay, well, we'll have to go and get some for the shop for now, and I'm going to have to work out what we're going to do about this because we're going to need some food. Actually, where are we? Let's go back down. We'll visit and let's have a look. Have they got a? What am I doing? Oh, we're on construction. Have they got anything for us to be able to make TMR in here? I mean, not TMR, pig food. sure I've got some bits and bobs in here. Let's have a look. Just bear with me a minute. I'm sure I've seen something. I'm sure I've got enough maps downloaded. Aha! Oh god, it's huge. I mean, we are going to need it eventually. I mean, what do we need? We need corn and everything for anyway. No, it's too big. I mean, yes, once we've got, I mean, something over here, yeah. I mean, that's the sort of size we're going to be needing, but anything smaller, no, no, no. I want modern. We're going for modern. That's, oh my god, that's tiny. No, I don't know. No, but we'll buy it for now, and I might have a look on the mod hub, see if I've got anything else. I'll grab a few pallets for now. Yeah, we'll grab a few pallets for now. Alright, get them flashes on. Some lights on. We'll go get some pig food. We need to move the silage. That needs to go into the TMR mixer. I'm so happy we can just put it out of the trailer and then just bang it in. Yeah, I did give the cows 30,000 litres of TMR, so they're going to be good for a while. Manure heap. That's what we needed to do. Right, manure heap for the pigs, because we need the manure for the greenhouse. That means we need to give them some straw. We don't need a lot, but right, let's do you first. Then we'll use the trailer then to go get the piggies some food, so I can find out where we get it from. I'm sure the animal do always did it. It might be just on some maps. I'll do that. Right, look. Look at the fit round there. Cool cyan. And I was taking 2 barrels at a time with the loader. Oh, look at this. Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Guys. I know why. I don't know why it does this. Let's put that back on. We have to offload. Pretty sure you have to offload for it to work, but the straw just goes straight off, right? So, is it? Oh, I've done it the wrong way. How do I change? Why is the control group not coming up? No, it was turning around because I can't remember how to turn it to the other side. It's only a cover crop down here, guys, by the way. Not for human consumption, for nitrogen levels. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh no, I can't turn around. That's it. I'm sure it's because I have to offload it like this. It is. Oh, it's grass. Still grass. I'm an absolute muppet. I'm sure that's been there a month. It has. Why is it still grass? Oh, that's an issue. %. I'm just, well, that's. I did that in October. I didn't do it in November. Yeah, that's a worry. It's taken a long time to ferment. Is that because of the moisture it was? It was quite wet when every day's a school day. I don't know. That's taken 2 months, nearly. Wow. Okay. That's surprised me, that has. So if you pick the grass up and it's too wet, it takes longer to ferment? didn't think it would, but right. Let me get to the shop, get some piggy food. Yeah, and then what else we got to do? Check the red tape. Right. See you in a minute. Yeah, I mean, is that snow in the air? We've had no snow yet, but there's a snowman. So no, it's not supposed to snow for 29 hours, but I keep seeing what looks like, I don't know, pollen, but it's kind of pollen 'cause it's December. So it's getting ready to snow. I knew it would. Yeah, piggies are here. Very close to the shop, that's handy. So yeah, I'll get the rest of this. Uh, which way I've got to go in. I mean, ignore the fact that I'm driving on the crop because it's not going to be a crop for long. We'll be able to come in from the other way as well. Oh, am I going to be far enough over? No, I'm not. Yes, 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 yes. And we'll be tipping pig food in. I know I need to get them some straw, but I want to do this manure heap as well, which is something else I forgot about. So it is uh, silo extensions, and we want a manure heap. How do we snapping's off? Why is it snapping if it's off? And why won't it go? Oh, come on. Snapping. Turn that off. Toggle free mode is on. Toggle snapping is on, so off. Please don't play up. Okay, but we can't use that manure heap. Place near stable. Stable, they're extensions. Manure heap extension. It says near stable. I don't trust that. Is it going to work here? And this one does. Must be placed near your stables. Stables? With the horses? I mean, oh, I don't know. Is this going to work? I'm going to put it down. If it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. That's bedded in nicely. Still got enough room to get to the slurry. But I'm going to need to get him some straw. We'll bring him some straw. They might be happy. I know it's not the biggest manure heap in the world, but it's only a few pigs for now. So that'll probably end up, I don't know, being like, I don't know. We'll end up sex splitting the wieners and putting them half and half. So we're going to need many husbandries. But this field is going to be full. Full. So we're going to need a lot of money. 381 grand isn't going to go far. Well, as you've seen earlier, it's only going to get us one of the big husbandries. I mean, it's going to take a little while to need to, but pigs breed very, very quickly, don't they? So, well, after this episode, we'll come back in the spring, probably March, and yeah, they won't be far off having some piglets. Hopefully, a few months off. They're of age. Right, so what I do with this now to get this straw, I sort of park it in on a jolty angle, like so, and then I have to cool some straw. I mean, I'm not going to take loads. That's straw. Yeah, I know there's not enough. 12. There's enough there for now. No. So we've sold. Oh, that's it. That's pretty much the only way to do it. Because he doesn't drop the bales outside the shed, and then you can't reverse the trailer in to auto load them once they're in where the door. So it's not the best. But anyway, yeah. So we've built the pigsty. We're just going to terraform the rest of that field. We need to check the red tape, but we've sold the cows. We checked the cows. Talked about this new field. We'll go through the crops in a sec, shall we? Yeah. We've got a load to do. We've got five. Ooh, 5 fields now to do. So, sell to Mar and Grove, done that. Pretty much there for this episode. That's the next one. I've just seen that snowman. I thought I'd gone too far. I thought it was at the shop. Need to look at making an entrance there as well. We'll put a road through here eventually. I'll put the straw where the food goes in. Oh, come on, don't be like this. Where does the straw go? You can't put straw in it, surely. I'm sure I've used one of these. Oh, there was one on the map, that's why I had it. I'm sure you just put the straw in over here where the food goes in. Hmm. Always something, always something. You must need straw, guys, no? Do I have to bring round the loader? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's check the red mod. Red tape, red mod. The crops. So next year, this is what we got going on. We got triticale. I'm not sure about triticale though. We got crap money. It's just, it's like, well, to be fair, it's just like wheat, isn't it? It's a high yielding but low value. But we've got triticale, we've got rye, we've got oats, we've got wheat, we've got barley, we've got sorghum. But now I'm thinking, do we need corn for the pigs? Because I like corn. So I'm gonna. What if I change this? This is the big. This is the big field. Excuse me. Because they're gonna need 130. Yeah, we'll leave corn there. Because they're gonna need like potatoes or sugar beet or something as well, aren't they? So in the triticale, instead of having triticale, how about potatoes? Or I know we're gonna need the equipment, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Red beet. What about potatoes? So red beet's very high. Potatoes are even higher. Let's do some spuds, I reckon. Yeah, yeah. So what? So they like canola as well, don't they? The rye wasn't great. You got, yeah. I was gonna say there's no canola bit in there. Yeah, 110% still. Right, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Okay, in terms of the red tape, so manure management, it's no points this time, but where's the event log? It was last month, wasn't it? Yeah, 15 point. Oh, that's no, that was the time before. Where's the manure? Yeah, we were fined 5,000 and deducted 100 points for this manure management thing again. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I know I've got 3 or 4 thousand liters in there now, and it's saying I've got 12,000, and I've produced 10,000 nearly, and I'm still only allowed 5,000. Well, actually, yeah, to be fair, that is half. You're allowed to keep half, aren't you? But we are nearly up to a tier A. So schemes, did I see a tractor on there? No. So we got the winter cover crop. I hope we get a good payout for this. All the effort we put in, the long nights. Tax, we're still not paying tax, but we're up to 1.2 million in the last tax year. So we've still got a few months to go. So we're doing all right. Again, it's back to that TMR. Well, it's not just a TMR, but it has been a big chunk towards that. We are going to start paying tax soon, which is probably it might be worth buying something else for the piggies before then. We'll get into that next time. The rotations were all good on. We had no grants. So it just leaves me to work out what we're going to do with this straw now. I might have to bring the loader down and see if it'll go in with the loader. There's nowhere else to put it, is there? I'm sure I've had one of these before on one of the maps. And you just put it here. Maybe it's like the Tim R mixer and it's just being funny about the piggy food running. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed, please take the 3 seconds it takes to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Solek or any of my mod reviews. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Farmer Steve. See you later.